Hi, I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read your story, Inside the Puppet Theater. Reading at level 8. Inside the Puppet Theater. Okay, let's read it. Have you ever seen this puppet theater? Okay, let's read it about this puppet theater. First, meet Ronnie. My name is Ronnie, and I am the puppet here. Here,
Meet Ronnie.
Ronnie.
My name is Ronnie, and I'm a puppeteer.
Puppeteer. A puppeteer works with puppets and puts on puppet shows. I usually work in a puppet theater, but you see puppets in other places too, in schools, on television, and even by the sea. Puppets at school, puppets by the sea. The puppet theater. This is the puppet theater where I work. It's an old place with steep wooden staircases and tiny rooms. This is outside of the theater, and this is the box office where you buy your ticket. There's a small, simple stage. Puppet theaters often stand above the stage on a platform called the bridge. This is where the audience sits, and here is the bridge. Ah, here is the bridge, and here under it is a pocket. It is a puppet. All sorts of characters. There are puppets everywhere. They sit on shelves and hang from wheels and they lie carded up in boxes. Puppets sitting on a shelf. Puppets hanging from rails. Every puppet has a different character. There are poor children, kings, and wicked stepmothers. There are giant and other make-believe characters. There are monkeys, mice, lizards, giraffes, animals of every kind. Billy, a boy puppet, and a mouse puppet. String and rod puppets. Ah, yeah, right, this one. I'm so. I was wondering how it worked. Yeah, so just this puppeteer moves this hand here or there, and the puppet's hands and legs are shaking, and it is making a story. And I wondered. So far. So, string and rod puppets. Puppets work in different ways. This is a string puppet. Most of its body is made of wood. There are joints in its neck, its elbow, and so on. These are the parts of the puppet that move when I pull on the string. A bare string puppet. String, neck, shoulder, elbow, wrist, wrist here, wrist, knee, and ankle. Hassle a finished string puppet. This is Rod's pocket puppet. The long rods move the arms and the head. There are no rods to move the legs or feet. A rod puppet of monkey. Hand and shadow puppets. This is a hand puppet. You wear it on your hand like a glove and move it with your fingers. Puppets like this get a lot of wear and tear, so they often need repairing. You hold your hand like this in a puppet. A hand puppet of a wizard. And here is a doll and like this one or this one, like this. A shadow puppet are different from other puppets. You move them in front of the bright light and make shadows on a screen, yeah, like this. in the dark nights with this light, and here like this one, and you can make many kinds of puppets. Making a puppet, yeah. I want to read this part. Every new puppet is made in the workshop. It's a large, well-lit room crammed with materials, paints, and tools. Designers sketch what the puppet should look like. Then a proper drawing is made and the puppet makers get to work. First, the puppet makers carve each piece of the puppet. Next, they carve its face. Then, they make the soft parts of the body, and finally the clothes the puppet will wear. How should it move? Whenever I meet a new puppet, I study it, play around with it, and see what it can do. Meeting a new puppet. I think about the puppet's character and how it should move. Is it young and full of life? Then it will be light on its feet and flit around the stage. Is it large and heavy? Then it will move quiet and slow, fast and light, and slow and heavy. A new show. Every few months, the puppet theater puts on a new show. A team of people works together. First, the writer thinks about the story and works on the script, and the designer plans what the stage and puppets will look like. And puppet makers begin work on the puppets. If I work at this puppet theater, I want to make puppets or design. Yeah, I'm not good at writing. We rehearse for a week before the show opens. Everything has to work together. The set, the puppets, the lights, the music. Everyone works hard until it all looks and sounds just right. The puppeteer plans how to move the puppets. The person in charge is called the director. The show opens. About an hour before the show, I change into my black clothes and check that the puppets and props are ready. Soon I hear the audience arriving. I can hear children talking and laughing. Then suddenly the lights go out. I take a deep breath and start the show. I wear black clothes so that you can only see the puppets in the show. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't ever see these puppeteers before. And the children is enjoying the show. Okay, today our video story is the puppet inside the puppet theater. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.